My ankles are swollen from Thanksgiving. I don't know about y'all. So, it's ladies' night. So, give a round of applause to all the ladies that came out here tonight. It was freaking awesome. Appreciate Playhouse for putting it on for y'all. I am not a lady. I'm kind of obvious. I'm a straight white male. I'm like the worst thing that exists nowadays, huh? It's freaking rough out here. Yeah, like you said, I'm the Marine Corps Superman. My last name is Kent. My full name is Corey Kent. I'm actually not related to Clark Kent, also known as Superman. I don't have any superpowers. The only thing that's super about me is that I'm super autistic, so that's that helps, It's really bad when you're watching The Good Doctor and you start really relating to Sean a lot more than feeling bad for him. It's just like, I don't know if you know, but he's like an autistic doctor, and I was like, yeah, he's right. Why are people looking at him weird? Like, I feel for him. It's the same thing. So I was on my way home from work the other day, and the Marine Corps operates a little bit differently. I was driving my manual transmission. I was like shifting through the gears, I hit a speed bump. And it was real sad because that speed bump screamed. It said, "Mom!" But yeah, I kind of felt like I was in Back to the Future for a second. I didn't make it up to 88 miles per hour. I got up to 77, and instead of going like back in time, I just feel like a kid again. Because now instead of being able to drive myself to work, I have to get a ride from my mom every day. So it's kind of tough. I also had a good time over this past weekend. I had a good Thanksgiving. I just want to let y'all know that it's always awesome to spend time with family. I know a lot of y'all probably still struggling and getting that starch out of your body. Please stay awake throughout the night. Survive. It'll be all right. We'll get through it together. I've been through some interesting scenarios throughout my job. I have this one guy that I met. He goes by the name Jackie Chan, and Jackie Chan's an interesting character because he earned this nickname. He was supposed to be relieving me of my shift, and instead of relieving me, he was in the shower relieving himself. And so that made it really tough because from then on, he could not escape that nickname, and it made it even worse because he was really into Asian women, so he was always doing that hand-to-gland combat instead of that hand-to-hand combat, and so it was always pretty fun. I'm 23 years old, and I joined the Marine Corps just this past year, and being that, I worked some interesting jobs along the way. I've been a cell phone salesman, I sold some car parts, but my very first job I ever did, I did door-to-door sales. And if y'all don't know, doing door-to-door sales in Ohio is already sketch enough, but when you're trying to sell lawn care services from some company named Weed Man Lawn Care Services, first of all, they get the wrong idea when they hear Weed Man at the door. They're like, shit, I ain't paid him back yet. And I'm like, just a little old kid. And I explained to them like, hey, I'm just trying to sell fertilizer and lawn care services for the spring. They don't want to hear none of that. They're looking at snow crunching on the ground as it's December, and they're just not getting it, and it's not making any sense to them. But I go knocking at this door one day, and I get greeted by a shotgun, and that kind of ended my days there, to be honest with you. It's not really too encouraging. I'm not risking my life for fertilizer. I'm going to be real with y'all. It ain't worth it. But it's been Kent, guys. I really appreciate y'all coming out. Have a good one.